Okay, so I asked before I even started this how many people think I should actually put my crazy so called life on video. Okay, first, I have stage fright. So, if I look slightly paranoid or possibly puke on this video, forgive me. I have issues talking in front of people, especially those I don't know. Second, a lot of my opinions piss a lot of people off. Get over it. I mean, how long are you going to dwell on what I say? Thirdly, I have no problem opening my mouth about my own past if that's what it takes to get people to understand. Um, I'm not talking up my ass. Um, I could keep going with numbers, but seriously, who the hell has all day? Um, I'm going to begin before I actually begin with anything on this blogumentary video thing. I don't look in the camera all the time because seriously, that little square is annoying. The light is annoying, and I got all that blacked out because I live in a house with 5 kids, and I'm not the Duggars, so I don't raise my kids to be my maid. I don't even like cleaning up after them myself, but it'll get done. Um, okay, let's see. Number one, I'm a married mom of 5. I was 4, got our stepson, now it's 5. I'm a bit eccentric when it comes to a lot of the things I say. I know a lot of people that tell me I should write a book, but I have ADD, and by chapter 1, I have rethought my whole process and have to start over again. And then I get to chapter 1 again, and then I see a squirrel. So, if I tend to go off on tangents, yeah, I don't take meds, I'm just nuts. Um, Before you start saying, why am I watching this? Well, yeah, I don't have an answer for that. You control your own crap. So if your mouse happens to be on my video, move it if you don't like it. Those of you who watch this that do know me, if I say something offensive, you already warned you know me. Um, like I said, I'm a married mom of 5. I have a daughter. I have 4 sons, one of which is a stepson, but it doesn't matter. I'm mom to everybody in this house, including my husband sometimes, which is strange. But man, don't get offended. Sometimes you need a mom figure. Um, I was the bad kid. I was the troubled teenager. I was the good little kid who outgrew that phase really quickly. I had my own issues. My children have issues. I have normal functioning children, psychologically, definition wise. I also have crazy ass kids. Do not write on my wall and state, do you know what you're talking about? Or how dare you? Or where's your degree? I'm in the process, by the way. I have several different certificates. I also have personal experience. According to several of my psych professors, my house is what you call a wide dynamic of crazy. So I'm here to help if you think I can, or I'm here just to vent because I'm a mom of 5 kids, which means friends come and go very quickly, considering that one of my children is slightly challenged. One is a girl going through hormones with some attention issues and her own problems. I have a son with Asperger's syndrome, and I have another son they say has intermittent explosive disorder with ADHD as well as high anxiety. But if you roll him all up into one little ball, he's nuts. And then I have a normal child who has rolled all of the personality traits of my crazy kids into one perfect ball of normal thinking, just makes them slightly more dangerous than other people. So, um, I have no patience for ignorance. So if you have something ignorant to say, dude, seriously, just get off my crap. Um, I live in a country where it's freedom of speech, so yeah, don't take what I say to some kind of heart because usually I just talk to talk. My life is funny, but my life makes you cry, and my house is also what we call birth control for the masses. Those people who want more children come to my house and go, oh, heck no. Um, don't ever tell me I don't know what it's like to have kids who don't listen because, well, my kids don't listen. They take medication, but medication doesn't fix a kid. There's no such thing as bad kids, there's bad parenting. If you whine to me, well, my children, they take control, well, guess what? You're the parent. Assert that role. If you have children that do what mine do and tell you point blank, my teacher says we should be treated equally because, we are all equal. Well, that's great. I have bills. Get a job and start becoming an equal in this house. You want to be an adult, you will have adult responsibilities, which tends to make your child rethink wanting to be an adult. So, therefore, this is just a beginning video. If you have ideas, post it. If you want me to talk about something in particular, post it. Otherwise, yeah, I ramble a lot, and if you don't want to listen, turn it off. I don't care. I'm doing this because a lot of people actually think like I do. You take your child to a counselor, you take your child to a therapist. Do you know how hard that is for anyone to get help when you take them to someone who's not listening? Someone who's typing your words into a computer, hoping that the computer gets a diagnosis right. When there's no diagnosis, there's a child in need, a parent in need, a spouse in need. And even as a child, teenager growing up with therapists, nothing worse than a book-learned shrink. If you've never lived it, don't tell me how to do it. So, from that point, I guess this starts my sporadic until my mind finds a little squirrel or a little cat. Video diaries? Yeah, I don't even know what the hell to call these things. Later.